What it do? It's your boy Coasters by Moti, and we're back at it again with the second episode of my park, Carowinds. As you can tell, there's already some new things being added to the park, like this gigantic RMC T-Rex. It still blows my mind how not a single one of these models are built yet. But I don't want to give away too much about it because I'm going to cover that in another episode. But I do want to shout out Crazy Gamer 79067. I think that's right. But this beautiful parking lot... What the
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard.
Okay. But as I was saying, this beautiful parking lot and most of the buildings in the park were designed by him. But just think of it as new park management. And speaking of new park management, I'm most likely going to change the name of the park from Carowinds to Moti something, Moti Land, Moti World. I just don't know yet. But now that we're in the park, we're coming up on where we left off on episode 1. This right here, the RMC iBox hybrid coaster, Iron Bronco. Are you tired of being bored? Now, once we get past Iron Bronco, it brings you into the middle of the park where we go past this kiddie coaster. And again, I don't want to get too in depth with it because we're going to cover that in another episode as well. The ride that we're going to cover today is...
Hola, soy Dora. Can you find...
No. So back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. The coaster that we're going to be covering today is this mini B&M hyper coaster.
Coaster enthusiasts cannot help but to act on impulse. Get your coaster credit today.
Now, y'all know that was hard. You got to really sell these coasters if you want people to come to your park now. So I got to put on a show. When I am building these coasters, I try to make them look as realistic as possible. So the inspiration that I got for this ride is a mix between Fury and Intimidator at Carowinds, the actual Carowinds. So there's gonna be like a mix of elements of airtime hills and Fury-like elements. It should still be a very unique ride because I didn't copy any of the elements from either coaster. I know it'll be a fan favorite for plenty of people in the park. But enough of that nerd talk and let's get on this bad boy.
What? Bro, what are you talking
We're
about?
gonna go through the queue first and see what the Alrighty, now let's really get on the ride. So I got the color scheme, the purple and yellow. Purple and yellow goes great together, by the way. But Fury is blue or teal, tomato. Intimidator is red. You mix those two colors together and you get purple. Here's a quick view of what the inside of the station looks like. But enough of all that. Let's get into this POV because I know that's what you're here for. Before I go on silent mode, I'll show you guys the stats and enjoy your ride on impulse. And there you have it. That was Impulse. And yeah, that was about it. That will wrap up our second episode of my park Carowinds, which is still a work in progress on the name. But I'm gonna have to catch you guys on the next episode. Peace!